Hey guys, it's Bunny. Before I get started, I just wanted to say thank you for watching my video. If you like it, please consider subscribing and feel free to go check out my Patreon for special perks like early access to scheduled videos and members only videos. Okay, let's go. Well. You're awake. Good. So boring when you're asleep. So, dollface, you feeling a little less like a brat now? Stop struggling. You couldn't get out when you were fresh 3 weeks ago. You're not getting out now. This is the last time I'll ask you, all right? Try again and see what happens. That's better. Now here, I got you your favorite. It isn't gourmet, but don't say I was never hospitable. Behave while I under your arm. And remember, no funny business. There you go. What was that? Speak up. How much? Oh, doll. I know I'm one fine piece of work, but I ain't that kind of gal. I work with bodies, but not mine. Yeah. Smart, but I think you know that already. All right. Guess it won't hurt to let you in on this. You go ahead and get eating. I'll get to talking. Now, doll, the story begins 5 years ago. Life in this hellhole is, well, the four families are all sitting pretty in their palaces. Crime is law. I mean, you put all street corners into a hat and pick one out. Everyone you didn't pick has a fight. Or a robbery. Or whatever takes your dark fancy. If you ain't in with one of the families, you're just another target. Meat to the dogs. And if you even think of poking your head up, your family is on the news by supper. That is, assuming the trippers didn't get the word first. All in all, I'd say the devil would call this place home sweet home. That is, though, until our hero came along. Lucky enough to keep out of the business. Pretty little thing's a rare sense of justice. Wasn't long till they got to work. Made friends and connections, and before you know it, they earned themselves a big shiny badge in an office with a phone directly to the mayor's office. In a den of sin, the families were forced with a gun-toting preacher. Tell me, is the story entertaining? Well, keep listening because it gets good here. The Big Four aren't too fond of new thorns in their side, so they shore up a few thugs and send them to pay a visit. They send a few more, and even more. Well, they can't stop doing it, else they look stupid and weak. Didn't take long for someone to let on the families couldn't rise to the occasion. Then the real problems start. The average cop with his face in the donut box sees this one shining enforcer and decide he's next. where he'd keep his head down and take whatever bribe the Lee brothers hand out. Now he's in their faces. Just a matter of time before there's enough of the city's finest to end the family's reign. And they know it. Honey, don't you know it's rude to interrupt? I know I said I like it when you're awake, but that ain't getting you out of a beating. Still got guts. Now, where was I? Ah, yes. So, knowing they can't crack 'em, the family starts sending professionals. Sadly for them, the hero thinks like they do. Each new guy sets a family back, and they can't harvest the same cash they did before. So in one all-Hail Mary, they all meet up at the pub and pool their rainy days into a big pot. Then they call her the Big Mama. See, you hire an assassin when you want results. If you want the entire damn scorecard, you call up Big Mama. She walks in and goes, "I'll get your little good Samaritan, but I need payment up front and again after." There are a lot of options, see? So they pay up front. Big Mama follows her trail, dodges the traps, littered with the children they sent before. And here she is. So, hero, what do you think? Right again. Your mama must be so proud. Yeah, you're still alive. I wonder why. You're on fire, doll. See if you know this one, then. Which family paid extra to have you personally? The Crossmans were always the richest, so they could just because. Though you did manage to bust Big Lee's kid for smuggling, so maybe his baby brother wanted to get him a gift. They're very close, aren't they? If it wasn't for the blood they share, you might start to think there's more to it. But after all, why kill you? The troopers could cut your tongue and put you to work for them. Better for you to live an example and not die a martyr. But if there's anyone who wants you more than the rest, it's gotta be the hounds. I wonder if those rumors about them eating people were true. Maybe we'll find out, hero. Though, I wouldn't want that. Those lips are too sweet. You'll make them diabetic. I don't have to do this. Easy for you to say, isn't it? Not all of us can be goody two-shoes. Being the bigger man isn't always being the richer. And money doesn't grow on trees. Well, I mean, technically it does. But you know what I mean. Nice try there, but I know you don't got that kind of money. I didn't just walk up and take you. No. I made those guys pay me over time. I had a nice little pocket of money while I watched you, studied you, learned things about you even you didn't know. That's how you thought, and you saw what you saw. You could almost say I was your stalker. And I just took a little more than a lock of your hair. Yes, you were my muse doll. And I took time squeezing every penny out of your fan club for thinking anyone could long for you like I did. I gotta take that. Just sit here. And if you talk, well, I know you won't. Not again. Yeah, Bigley, your present's right here. I'll send you the place. Remember, you come here exactly when I tell you. Not early, not late. Glad you know. Ah, Marcus. Just the man I wanted. Good news. I got you a surprise. Come by like I said. Your wife is gonna sleep well after this. Yeah. And the other two called while I was getting your dinner. Like I said, I'm gonna squeeze them for everything they got. Not like they'll be needing it. After tonight, everyone is getting what is due. Oh, quit begging, sweetie. Looks awful on you. Come on, give me that stoic little side grin you're known for. Darling, they ain't gonna touch you. You got my word. I could never let them hurt my sweet. I kept a lot of notes on you. What you do on the clock, off the clock, where you sleep, and even what size clothes you're wearing. I like my kills to be perfect. If I can find a poetic way to end someone, you betcha I'm taking it. After all, when Big Mama is playing, losing isn't on the table. Not the way I see it. You were dead the moment I took the job. But I kept you. Guess you could almost say you owe me your life or something. Yeah, you're mine, doll. And I ain't no sharing gal. What I have all to myself. Ah, so smart, and yet so clueless. I'm saying, I like you. Something you learn in my business is that everyone is screwy. Just watch them long enough and you'll find their demons. Usually, the harder it is to find them, the worse they are. And yet with you, seems you are your devils. And boy, are they handsome. Yeah, I know. Assassin falls for her target. Oh, believe me, I tried looking at my prospects. Seems a gal like me can only attract guys and gals just as bad. Who knows? Maybe all these years of trading lives and cash with the worst of society made a goody two-shoes damn irresistible. In an hour, they'll all be here. 4 doors into this place, all leading to this room. But here's the kicker. We ain't gonna be here. No. I got us a place to lie low for a while. And when the dust clears, it'll be the first plane to paradise. No more of this gritty business for either of us. I want out. And I'm taking my prize with me. Oh, don't be mad. I promise this will be good for us. A world like mine, being sweet is a death sentence. So you gotta keep it locked up tight. Truth is, I can be elegant when I want. I can be a sweet lass. Real homely. Kind of girl you'd want to bring home. I could be that for you. Fix up your favorites in the evening. Watch the sunset with you. Maybe Big Mama will actually be a mama one day. If things go really good, we could even come back here. Make this public. And you could be the big hero again. I know I'd love that. Dressing up for all the fancy evenings they'll throw for you. But patience. Because you're coming with me, whether you want to or not. I'd prefer we do this real sweet. The last 3 weeks have been a real downer for me. You know, keeping you all cooped up like this. I'd prefer to watch you dealing with a crook. Doll, I told you. You've done an amazing job for the city. You can rest now. Mission accomplished. There's enough momentum to keep your war going. Let me give you this. No, doll. Nobody's going to be looking for you. They all think you're off taking a break. Wasn't easy copying your handwriting, but worth it for this. Listen, doll. We can have a little marital strife later. But for now, shut that pretty mouth and pay attention. This next hour is going to change our lives. See this? It's a simple detonator. Push this button and boom. I've got a guy who makes some real strong stuff. Just a bit will wipe a block off the earth. How much, you ask? Well, to incinerate any living matter for a mile. It can fit snugly under, say, a chair. Yeah, remember when I had a go at you for hitting the stuff under your chair? Well, now you know. Yes, baby. I am insane. Insane for you. See, told you I could be your gal. What can I say? You're dynamite, darling. Now, stay still. I got you a little something for the trip. Shh. Relax. Just a little something while I get you out of here. Listen, Pumpkin. You're mine now. If you want to stay tied up and call me a bad girl, then you can. But I think you'd prefer spending your nights in a bed. And I know I want you there too. Just try making this work with me. My promise, hero. If you're sweet to this gal, then she can be real sweet to you.